Hey everybody, in this video I wanted to show you how to escape the desert of the cursed lands, pick and choose your first fights, craft your items, where to set up camp so you can update your spawn point, and create a campfire so you can feed yourself. Let this serve as your starter guide for what to do first in Conan Exiles. So here we are in the wastelands. Now to start things off, I wanted to point out the bracelet on my character's left hand. That's the cursed bracelet that confines you to the cursed lands, for which you cannot pass the cursed walls. Now to start off, because I'm a follower of Mitra, you're granted the ability to craft a shrine of Mitra. However, the requirements for it are far too great for where my character is at right now. And you're also granted 1 point to put into strength or agility, accuracy, or grit, encumbrance, or survival. Survival is the measure of your ability to live in the harsh conditions. It affects how easily you metabolize food. Encumbrance is just your carry weight. Grit determines the size of your stamina pool. Accuracy is how much damage you do with ranged weapons. Vitality is how much health you have. Agility is the measure of the ability to move when wearing different clothing type. And strength is how much damage you do in melee. So I'm going to add it to strength for now. Now, as you travel through the cursed lands, you should gather resources along the way and interact with any features that you might come across, such as this water skin. I'm going to go ahead and pick that up, and I'll head into the inventory. So it's a sealed water skin we got, and if I click on it, its durability is set at 3, so it has 3 more uses. You can see that my water level is at 65, and if I use it, it jumps up to 90. So that's how you consume water to stay hydrated. In the upper left corner, you have your health, stamina, water supply, food supply, your experience, and your carry weight. These huge tablets here, they light up as you get closer to them, and if you interact with it, it'll give you some lore information, as well as this particular one will tell you why you're here and what's keeping you confined to this area. So I'm just gonna keep running and gathering items until I level up and can craft something and show you that. So to summarize, you can't leave to this cursed area. There's other cursed souls here that you'll be competing against for your survival, and you should stick to the road until you find a good camping point. So I should have enough plant fiber by now to create a coarse tunic. So these are all your craftable items right now. They're what you have learned through the progress of your character. I'm gonna go ahead and craft a coarse tunic, and you can see it's added to the crafting queue in the bottom right. While that's going, I think I have enough. No, I need to gather some more plant fiber, and I can load up more items in the crafting queue. Oh, and I gained a level. So let's go ahead and add... Oh, you can see the coarse tunic was auto-equipped to my character. I'm not sure if that will always be the case when you have something else that you're already wearing, but for now that's how it works. So I'll craft some hand wraps and some foot wraps. And now that I've leveled up, I have another unspent point to put into my character's attributes. I'm going to put the next one into vitality. Now I have a point to learn a recipe. Recipes are what gives you the intelligence to craft more items. Right now, I only have the apprentice craftsman available, but I'll be able to create a stone hatchet, fiber bedroll, and twine. So I'll go ahead and unlock that. And now you can see that the stone hatchet, fiber bedroll, and twine have been added to my crafting area. So keep going along. See what this guy was doing.
Gods curse this sandstorm. We were forced to take refuge before the wind scoured.
So it's a good idea, as you can tell, to just make your way through these desert area until you find your oasis. I should have enough inventory now. Now I can create a stone hatchet, and you can use it as a weapon and for chopping wood. And once that's done crafting, it automatically assigned it to the #1 hotkey, and I can press 1 and go ahead and equip it. You can also put your weapon away, I believe by pressing R, and the vanity camera is V. In this game, you can also sneak up on your opponents, and you can run and dodge attacks by tapping the run button as you press left or right. So now we're in this oasis area, and we have some enemies. Here's an imp. Imps are okay to fight at the start of the game. They're not too difficult. And then once you killed one, you can actually keep chopping on it to harvest bone and hide, and every now and then some feral flesh. So the first thing I want to do is set up camp and do it somewhere near water so that I always have a water supply, and preferably buy some turtles so I always have a food supply. Oh, someone spotted me. Here, another imp. Okay. Keep an eye on your health as you play, because if you die, you lose all your inventory and weapons. These little turtle guys, they won't fight back. They're great for harvesting food from. Oh, there's another imp. Okay, so I've gained a level. I'll harvest some of these eggs. They're good eating. So I'll level up, and I'll add another point into strength. I can learn another recipe. Next, it's a good idea to learn the experienced survivalist so that you can create a campfire and sealed water skin. This way you sort of have all your bases covered for just maintaining your minimum health and character. So like I said, let's move forward and try to find an empty place by the water. Oh, there's some imps there. The imps seem to spot you pretty easily from afar. So what do I need to create a campfire? I need 50 branches, and the bedroll I need some twine. I'll go ahead and create that now, because the sooner you get your bedroll out, the sooner you can create a respawn point for your character. So let's craft that bedroll. Okay. I think up over here is a pretty good spot. Okay, so if I press 2, the bedroll comes out, and I can right click to place it where I want it. Now it's a good idea to go up to the bedroll and interact with it, and you'll see your spawn point has been updated. Now I need to create a campfire, so I need 50 branches, and while I'm here, I'm going to click and drag my sealed water skin to the #2 slot, and if I go into the water and press #2, it refills. And then if I go out of the water and press #2, you can see my water replenish in the upper left corner. Okay, so let's go find some branches. I've been spotted, sounds like, but by what and where? Here, we got an imp. Oh, 3 imps, this might be a little too tough. Oh, run away. If I tap 1 right now, it'll repair my axe so long as I have enough resources, which was 15 stone. So it's always a good idea to have some stone on hand, repair your axe. Alright, so I got them. And as far as harvesting stone, you'll need a stone pick. I'll craft that. How many branches am I at? 48 branches and 50 branches. Okay. Now I have my stone pick equipped. You can pretty much just go around to all these rocks and harvest away. Let's go back to the bedroll I put down earlier, and create a campfire. Oh, I'm sorry. 48 branches. I need another branch. Okay, so click on the campfire and craft that. It's added to the crafting queue. Great. Now, if I tap 4, I can just put it anywhere by my bedroll. Right click to set it. And now I can open up the campfire and I need to go harvest some wood first. So here's a tree. Now that I've got some wood, I can start the campfire and cook some feral flesh. So first split your wood. Exit the campfire. Now enter your inventory and split the wood. And then go back to your campfire and click and drag the wood into the campfire pool and some feral flesh. And if you turn the campfire on, you'll see I have 4 minutes left. And down on the bottom right side, the crafting queue has started. So as it cooks, it'll convert the feral flesh into shredded roast. Now, eating feral flesh uncooked it will poison your character slowly. So you'll have some side effect. It won't kill you instantly. But of course, you just want to cook it, and then your shredded roast is safe to eat. So I'll grab some of that shredded roast. And now I can click it and use it, and you'll see my food health replenish. And that's it. That's all you need to know to get your character surviving in Conan Exiles. Be sure to check out the next video in the playlist where I'll be going over how to build your first dwelling. And thanks for watching.
Look who's here, there's a